I'm Angelee, and this is my Morphology and Semantics project. For my project, I chose Edison's Best Invention, which is a third grade HMH text, and I chose this text because it introduces Thomas Edison, an important historical figure. This text has rich, robust vocabulary, which is challenging for students, particularly was challenging this year for my ELs. It features Tier 3 vocabulary in science and social studies. It's also challenging that it had dated technology like the kinetograph and the phonograph. Here are some examples of my word sift. From the word sift, I learned that invention appeared 18 times. Invent is a free morpheme. According to Yule, a free morpheme is the smallest unit that can carry meaning. It is a root, and it means to create or to design. ION is bound. It is a derivational suffix. It changes the verb to a noun, meaning to create. Movie appeared 11 times. Move is bound root, meaning to move. IE is bound derivational suffix. It changes the verb to a noun. Kinetograph appears 10 times. Kineto is bound, meaning motion or movement, and graph is bound, meaning write or record. Phonograph appeared 8 times. Phono is bound, root, meaning sound, and graph is bound suffix, meaning write or record. Inspired appeared 6 times. The morpheme in is bound prefix. It means in or into. It also forms a negative. Spire is a free morpheme. Its root means to breathe. Ed is bound inflectional suffix, renders it past tense. Life appears 5 times. Watch appears 5 times. It is an example of polysemy. It is a verb, to view. They watch the movie, for instance, and watch is an object worn on the wrist to tell time, where it is a noun. So according to Yule, polysemy is when one or more words with the same form and related meaning. World is a free morpheme. It appears 5 times. It is a noun. First appears 5 times. It is a free morpheme, and it is a noun. Person is a free morpheme. It is a noun, human being or an individual. And record is bound, meaning again or back, and cord is noun, meaning heart. Record is also a homograph. According to Yule, words that are written the same but have different meanings may or may not be pronounced the same. So how do you tell if it's a noun or a verb? Pay attention to the pronunciation and the context clues. The verb, record. Noun, record. Ideas or suggestions for word learning strategies. Show word family connections like invent, invented, invention, inventor. Create morphology word trees. Teach polysemy for the word record. Teach instances where it is a noun versus a verb. Teach ordinal numbers using the number line, first in line, or using a calendar, etc., to give it meaningful context. Create interactive morphology walls. Write high-frequency prefixes, roots, and suffixes on Lego or blocks to build words, and teach cognates. So here's an example of some word family connections that I made. And here's an example from the dyslexia classroom of an activity to make morphology multisensory. And this is an example from my own classroom of an interactive morphology wall, where the prefixes, bases, and suffixes are defined, and then the students write the words that they find in their own reading on Post-its and attach it to the wall. Here's an example of the cognates from this text. Most of the cognates come from Spanish and a few from French. And that concludes my presentation. Thank you.